Am I the asshole for pretending to be my twin brother to test my girlfriend's loyalty? Part 1. So here's the deal. I, 28 male, have an identical twin brother, Jake. We've always been super close, but we're polar opposites when it comes to personality. I'm more laid back and introverted, while Jake is the life of the party. Charismatic, outgoing, and well, a bit of a flirt. My girlfriend Sarah, 26 female, and I have been together for 2 years. Things have been great, but lately I've noticed her acting different. She's been texting more often, laughing at her phone, and sometimes even hiding it when I walk into the room. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Then last week, Jake came over to hang out, and Sarah was acting super weird around him. She kept complimenting him, laughing at all his jokes, and even playfully touched his arm a few times. I tried to brush it off, but it felt like she was flirting with him right in front of me. That's when I got the idea. What if I pretended to be Jake to see how far she'd go? I know it sounds crazy, but I was desperate to know the truth. Jake and I have pulled pranks on people before, so he was totally on board. We even practiced mimicking each other's voices and mannerisms to make it convincing. The plan was simple. I'd pretend to be Jake, hang out with Sarah, and see if she'd cross any boundaries. If she didn't, I'd know I was just being paranoid. But if she did, well, I'd have my answer. So last night, I showed up at Sarah's place, pretending to be Jake. I told her I was in town for the weekend and thought I'd stop by. She seemed surprised but excited to see Jake. We started chatting, and things were going fine at first. But then, she started dropping hints. "You know, Jake," she said, leaning in closer, "I've always thought you were the more fun twin." My heart was racing, but I played along. "Oh yeah? What else do you think about me?" She smirked and said, "Maybe I should show you instead of telling you." At that point, I was freaking out. Was she really about to make a move on Jake? Or was she just messing around? I didn't know what to do, so I excused myself to the bathroom to text my brother for advice. But when I came back, Sarah was holding my phone, the one I'd accidentally left on the couch. She looked at me with this weird expression and said, "Care to explain why Jake just texted you saying, 'Dude, how's it going with Sarah?'" I froze, the jig was up. But before I could say anything, Sarah dropped a bombshell of her own. "Because," she said, "I've known you were pretending to be Jake this whole time." Wait, what?